is Chris Benson, and I run Benson Amps in Portland. The thing that surprised me over the past few years of Benson Amps is that we're still here and it appears to be a working, functioning business. We've had to move several times in Benson history. The first move was out of my personal house garage. The most recent move was to a house, a commercially zoned house in Portland, and we kind of managed to cram most of the amp factory into this. We call it a flip house. It's brand new surfaces everywhere. It's kind of funny to be wiring amps and see orange peel texture and kind of beige paint. But we like it. It's cozy. Of course, we're on now in terms of the products that we come out with is trying to refine kind of the core sound that we have that's started with the Monarch and found its way even to the preamp pedal, and just kind of add functionality and try to just check all the boxes that people are looking for out of their perfect guitar amplifier.
My name is Brian Sowers, and I'm the owner of Sour Sound Transformers here in Portland, Oregon, where we design and manufacture custom transformers for the audio market. One of the things that makes the Benson Transformers unique with what we manufacture is just the ability to distill some of that shared knowledge that both me and Chris have from doing vintage amp repair work for so long, and the ability to just get on the same page with what our ears hear and our skill set in tuning these designs to yield the sounds that he wanted. What you can do with a transformer, what you can do with voicing a magnetic component, it's such a key part of the puzzle. You can change so many small aspects to yield a different result. You can change insulation between sections, insulation between layers, different dielectric materials in there. It'll completely transform top-end response, change the feel of it. It's really the difference between an inspirational part and a off-the-shelf component.
My name is Ellie Swope, and I am the wrap and assembly lead here at Benson Amps. I met Chris through some mutual friends. Ryan, who is actually our shop manager now, connected me with Chris, and I got started working here about 4 years ago. Doing the process of final assembly, putting together, all the pieces, finally, inspecting each piece, making sure that the amp is as beautiful as we can possibly make it every single time, and consistently beautiful every single time, is really exciting for me. My favorite thing about working here, and it's going to sound really cheesy, but it really is that we're very much a family. And I love that because of that, we can be kind of a bunch of misfits and take our jobs and our work very, very seriously, but not take ourselves seriously. And I think we really trust each other and kind of create an environment where we can really be ourselves. And I love that because I've worked in very similar environments before, in my life where I didn't feel respected or trusted, and I feel really included and very safe and secure and happy here. The thing I want people to know is really just how much pride that we have in the work that we do, and that we really do want to make the best amps in the business and the best pedals in the business. And we care quite a lot about doing that, but we're also just kind of a bunch of silly kids, really, trying to get the job done and have a good time while we do it.
My name is Haley, and I'm a rapper at Benson Amps. My favorite thing about working at Benson is the diversity with what you're working with. There's different fabrics, there's different glues, different finishes, so you never really get bored with what you're doing. We put so much care into every single step of creating the amp. Everybody works together, and we all really appreciate what everyone does, and everybody really enjoys what they do.
My name is Maurice Spencer-Tileman. I like wiring guitar amplifiers. Something about putting down all the lead dress is part artistic and part comforting, and also it has to be done right, or else you're going to induce noise, and it's not going to be as good an amplifier as whoever's building one next to you. Some of the other responsibilities I'm tasked with are just helping out in whoever needs a hand with assembly, especially building stomp boxes, putting them into cardboard boxes and making them ready to be shipped out to whoever's gonna enjoy it next. Hearing just people talk about the theory behind the amps that they're building and the different processes, and it's still magic to me.
I'm Griffin McElmurray, and I'm a wiring tech here at Benson. Started out wrapping amps and cabinets for about 2 years before I transitioned into wiring. There's a lot of things to be proud of working here. I'm just proud of the products we create and how they're usable tools for the working musician that can be repaired indefinitely. And, they're more than just a tool. They're an extension of the instrument that people play.
I'm Corey DeCare, and I do the pedal assembly and circuit board building, I guess. That's pretty much what I do. I'm probably most proud of just building all this stuff here. I really like to build stuff. So I've always been kind of chasing that, and then I've actually learned a lot here, which has been cool. Chris has showed me a lot of stuff, showed me just a lot how amp works pretty much, because I mostly built pedals before. My favorite pedal I work on is probably the Boost, just because I use it in real life a lot. 'Cause I play bass in a band, and it works really good for a bass, in a live mix. It's pretty great for that.
My name is Ryan Lynch, and I am the operations manager at Benson Amps. I started here 6 months ago. However, I've always been on the periphery of Benson. I worked in electronics distribution previously, and I'd always kind of worked with Chris in some capacity, whether it's musical or just tinkering around with things, and I know most of the people here. And when they needed someone in the operations manager role, I jumped at the chance and I joined. It's a lot like working for my family business previously, so there's a lot of familiarity, for lack of a better term. I love the people here. just they're creating like art every day in the work. Just being around that kind of creativity and activity every day is invigorating.
The thing I'm most proud of at Benson Amps these days is how much everyone who works for me cares about the product and cares about doing a good job, and the level of ownership everyone feels. It's a really special thing to be working with a crew of people who care so much that they'll, if something can be done better, they will make it happen or make me make it happen.